Alrighty.
Just checking out the IAs for today.
Hello, everyone, and today we're going to go check out the IAE with Argo and Consolidated Outland, Gray Cat, and Kruger. It looks like that the some of the ships that are there are still some. Um, how can I put it? They're still in concept, and that's fine. The one that I really wanted to see and one that I wanted to check out was the Argo SRV, but that's still in concept. So hopefully we'll be able to see it in the hollow.
I think I saw the SRV up there.
I'm sorry?
I think I saw the SRV up there.
If it's on the floor and we can walk in it, that'd be great.
Yeah, I think I saw it up there. You should check it out first.
Well, we'll find out. Um, all the other ships that are there, they should hopefully in the hollows we'll be able to see quite a few different ones. We'll find out. Let's see what else is going on here. Do me a favor when you get the chance, check the YouTube stream and see if we got decent sound or if we have to do any adjustments.
Sure.
Appreciate it. I've got it on a 5 second delay, so it shouldn't be so long. Oh,
Oh yeah, that's fine.
yeah, good sound.
Yep.
Excellent. No echoes.
No echoes, no loopbacks, no.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you very much.
No worries. Oh, by the way, if you um, if you go into the raft, don't.
Yeah, you can't get out.
Actually, you can. You jump out the airlock.
Yeah, I know. That's the only way you can get out of it. That one
Learn
needs
that
to
the
be
hard way.
fixed.
Yeah, learn that one the hard way. Luckily, the airlock's close to the ground, so you just step out and jump.
Yeah, yeah, that was ship of the month, and that one needs to be addressed.
I'm surprised they put that on the IAE show floor without fixing it.
Got nothing to say. Got nothing to say.
After I finish checking out the IAE is over to Hurston to Bunkers.
It's
Oh, I sent you a party invite.
I got it. It has there's some that have had the issue where how can I put it? Uh, they would like they would work and then there would be an update. Hello.
Hey, Joe.
Hello.
Hey Joe, what's up?
Thought I'd stop in and say hi.
Yeah, I'm loading in see if so I can get to the show, and I saw that the one Pioneer was sold out in less than 3 minutes on the site.
Uh,
Yep.
Joe, did you make the mistake of going into the raft?
Going into the raft? What do you mean?
Yeah, on
What
the
does
show
that mean?
floor.
I haven't been in the game yet.
Don't go into the Argo raft. The elevator won't go back down again. If you do choose to go into the Argo raft, there's the airlock on the ground floor. You can jump out of safely.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
that's been an issue for a little bit.
Yeah, the airlock on the ground floor of it is you can jump out of there safely.
So I made a
Hello.
big decision today.
Uh oh. What was your big decision?
Well, I had the Endeavor Master Pack that
Uh
came with everything with LTI,
oh.
and I made the decision just to have store credit
Yeah.
and have a shot at getting the Pioneer.
Uh huh.
I decided to go ahead and melt it, and have it in my buybacks now, so I can always get it again whenever I want.
Yeah.
And I figured it would contribute to my uh, concierge level.
Yeah.
So,
Did you did you
yeah,
see
so I'm
all
gonna
the
use that money.
features? Did you see all the features with the Pioneer?
Yeah, I saw that. You get land parcel, you get construction material, which
Right.
we don't know what that even means yet.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get the planetary beacon.
Right.
Yeah, it's always been like that though. Whenever they've sold it, it always comes with those, as far as I've seen.
Okay.
You got the MPUV on the floor.
Yeah.
The Pioneer is going on sale again at 4 p.m. our time,
Right.
Shadow. So I'm gonna be F5 in it. Looking forward.
You're gonna be F5 in it.
Yeah, but I figured my money towards the Endeavor Master Pack would be better suited for the Pioneer since it's so hard to get.
Oh
What
yeah.
does F5 do?
It refreshes your page like instantly instead of having to it's when you're trying to like get something in your cart, you're trying to get it as fast as you can. F5 is the fastest way.
Yeah. It's your,
Oh man, I didn't know that was a thing because I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna try to get one too. But you said you already got one, right?
A Pioneer? No,
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna be
no.
trying to get
I'm
one
trying to
too.
get one because now that I have the Endeavor Master Set in my buybacks, I mean I can get it whenever I want.
Dude, that's the
And
other thing I want is the Endeavor.
well, they should day 8, day after tomorrow is Misc Day, so they should be selling the Master Pack again.
That's what
That's
sucks is I want to get some of the whole series also.
uh, the Master Pack is $1,000 and it comes with everything, everything you
Ah,
possibly think of for
including
LTI.
instant concierge status.
Yes.
yeah. I can actually melt practically everything I have and get one of those if I want. Not that I'm going to do that, but let's see.
Is it me or is it a very small floor today?
Oh,
Yeah.
there's not a lot for Argo.
So it's
Only
snub
Zenith Hall 2
fighters,
is open.
buggies, and like the 4 Argo ships, and then that's it.
Yeah, only Zenith Hall 2 is open. All the other halls are closed.
Hmm.
Yes.
Very disappointed we didn't get the MCV today, but I guess it was expected. Kind of.
Yeah.
It would have leaked out, like images of it would have leaked out by now.
Right. Up here we go. No elevators. Great.
Ooh,
I'm not
I'm not
killing
getting
my.
in your server.
Right.
I was about to.
Oh,
Not
no.
Why aren't
now.
you getting in? Well,
Nope.
No. I'm
There
saying
it is.
I'm not even gonna try to go in his server because if it's not working correctly, then
It just rendered.
why would I go in there?
I don't know. I mean, my server's okay.
It just rendered for me. Okay, so um, with everybody's voices. I need to know if the stream is reverberating or if we can hear everybody. I have no idea.
Okay. I'm gonna mute Discord and I'll go look.
Thanks, appreciate it. Well, pretty choppy today. Still got to settle out some.
It's looking good, Shadow.
Yeah, sound is good.
Sound is good.
How about background sound? I mean, ambient sound from the game.
No music from IAE, but you're not there yet. But you can hear Discord.
Let me see. You have your in-game music going on?
Yeah, but it hasn't been working lately. Coming through. I mean, it's not a big deal at this point.
You gotta turn it up if it's not coming through.
Yeah, maybe.
I can.
If you can hear it faintly, that's okay.
Yeah, it's faintly. So if you want people to hear that more,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to turn that up in game.
Yeah. Well, I turned it down because it was too loud in my ears.
So what I've been doing in my streams is, and I can give you some music too if you want. So my brother he makes music.
Yeah.
And he sends me a lot of the music I use in my videos.
Yeah.
So if you want some of that to play like on the stream instead.
Uh-huh. Seriously, dude? Do you see this guy? In his top hat and stuff? Love the suit, dude.
I turn off the in-game music typically because I want to be able to hear what's going on. Usually it's in the way of like being able to hear some stuff.
Yeah.
In-game.
That's why I've been turning it down a little bit so I can hear other things going on. But then, you know, if you turn it up too much, it's deafening and you're trying to listen to what you're saying and stuff. So, heading to the IAE.
I'm kind of disappointed at how much content there is today.
Well, I mean, considering the manufacturers, there's not much from them. So, yeah, it's another one of those days where there's not much going on. It would have been a decent day if they had the MCV unveiled.
Or
I don't know why they decided not to, but
it's very similar to Alien then.
But you know what? It was I don't. It's weird because we even had the MPUV mining variant that leaked as well, and that never got unveiled. So
yeah,
maybe there's Squadron 42 stuff.
Maybe. I still say, and you agree with me on this. I still say, since they did the Vulture, put it out where we could walk in it and move around in it to check it out. I still say they should have done that with the SRV.
Yeah, well, maybe the SRV isn't quite at that point yet where they can do that.
Probably not.
It might be close.
Yeah. They're.
I think we'll definitely see it next year, probably. For Invictus.
Well, that or they're gonna drop it in a patch. Maybe. It just depends on if the tech is working. Concept for the SRV right now is $150, which is a pretty decent price for that ship, even though it's concept. What was the concept for the Vulture? 140. So $10, not bad.
Shadow, are you to my server?
Yes, I am.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Just trying to get in that elevator that won't kill me. Oh,
I've had no
what
problems
flood?
with elevators and buses like that recently.
Zenith Hall. Let's go take a look at Zenith Hall. Anybody see the new Jax McCleary video this morning?
Yeah, I saw it. It was all right. There wasn't really much to it. At the end here on the finale day, I think I'm gonna go through and like watch all of them back to back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I kind of want to recap those. I haven't. I've watched them, but I haven't really said anything about them. But the first one was hilarious. Interesting. Okay, heading up.
There's your SRV there, buddy,
Oh,
in the hollow.
that's what I thought.
I wish the hollows would be in color, you know, not just like white box.
Yes. Well, the Kraken is in color when you see it in the hollow.
SRV is not in color. Just to
No.
let you know. So
Yeah,
they
it's
it must not be ready.
no, it's
like,
still
at
in
all.
white box or gray box, right?
Gray box, whatever. I don't know. I'd have to look.
Yeah. The Pioneer.
You know what? Maybe I should go pop into the tracker and see what they're working on right now. You know what I didn't realize about the SRV?
What's
it
that?
has two tracker beams on like one on each side.
Yes. And then
So
one main one in
it
the
looks
middle.
like it helps. It looks like it helps keep it stable or something.
Which makes a lot of sense.
Like they're stabilizing so it doesn't like swing while it's like
Mm-hmm.
tugging it, you know, which would make sense. Yeah. I don't know if that's what it's for. Good
The
stuff.
MPUV.
Goddamn Pioneer. I hope I get that thing today. I am so ready. This is like, other than the Endeavor and the Pioneer are the ones I think I'm the most excited for.
You
and
know,
the BMM.
I have flown this ship once. The MPUV.
Yeah.
Just to see what it was like. I've flown it
It's
one time.
It's a fun little ship.
Yeah. It's cool. It's cool.
We just need more functionality with it.
Agreed.
They need to bring out more variants of it. You know, give it more. I think they can make a medical version. They can honestly make whatever version of it they want, and it would make sense.
Yeah. Well,
'Cause
actually,
it's got that little pod
yep.
that can just get dropped anywhere, and you can make that into anything. You know.
The pod is what makes it. Because you could keep the main chassis of the ship and then switch out pods.
Could you imagine if you could, if the raft could pick up that pod too? Like maybe a couple of them?
Oh yeah. This thing's got a lot of seats in it. It's a good transport. For not having a quantum drive, to just go from space to a ship or even a station, it's going to take a minute.
God, the raft and the mole look so good together. And then you're gonna see that SRV next to it sometime.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be very satisfying.
I still say we need another mining ship for Argo. The Raft is a good ship. And like we were talking about last night, this is your container carrier to bring them up to a hull. Now the mole, as I call it, Morocco mole, there's glass in here. In the mining pods, I see glass. Everybody said there's no glass in there.
In where?
In the mining pods on the mole.
I guess they added the glass.
I think
you know, something into that.
I think the glass sometimes glitches out.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Maybe I end up suffocating to death.
I'm not gonna lie, I love the interior of the raft.
Oh, it's classic.
I don't know why, but the beds look comfy as hell.
Yeah.
It's like they shouldn't, but they do.
Right.
Yeah, the mole is a classic. It won't change.
I think it's each one has its own distinct personality about it with every ship.
What do you guys think? Should I put some upgrades on my Cuddy Red?
Like you should put upgrades on every ship you own.
Yeah, that would cost a lot of money running around, and I don't have that.
Well, just figure out what ships are more of a priority for you, and then start
Right.
with those.
Right.
Well, my top priority was the Banyan Defender, so that's fully upgraded.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful ship.
It is very much so. I love that ship. At the moment, though, I'm using the CAR because it's also a beautiful ship.
The one thing about the BMM, that ship, I would love to see at IAE at a on the outside, where you could actually go in it eventually. That would be sweet, just to get inside of it and be able to walk and look around on it.
In the IAE, the armament sections, do those change, or what's the deal with those?
Say again now?
The armament section on the IAE,
Uh-huh.
what's the deal with those? Are they new stuff, or?
No,
No.
it's all stuff that's in game right now, but you can buy them from right there, I believe, right?
I believe
Yeah,
so.
let me look.
I thought
It
they were
makes it
already brand new.
easy. So yeah, you can buy them at the showroom floor. It makes it a lot easier than just having to go from planet to planet trying to find out who has them. So it makes it easy to shop around. I don't know
'Cause
if everything is there. I don't think that all of your choices are on the showroom floor, but good percentage.
well, the main thing that I do want to see, and hopefully we can see it, is the backpack that's going to hold the RMC.
What's your MC?
The recyclable material from salvage. that you can use to repair your ship, and the tool that you're going to need to do it.
Get the tool from my belt, okay?
Yeah, you're going to be carrying around another tool with you.
Yeah, but your belt only has room for two.
It's going to be
I'm
interesting
saying
setup.
they add an extra slot.
Hey, Shadow. There's I got a new guy in my org,
Yeah,
and he wants some flight lessons.
sure.
He's busy right now, but
Okay.
he was a guy that tuned in on my stream and joined in.
Yeah,
But I'm gonna
XD
see.
Gamer?
Yeah, did he join yours at all?
No.
I'm gonna suggest if he's up for it, I'm gonna say like, hey, our essentially the Los Sulis training academy is the Snowbirds,
Yeah.
and that way he can pop in because I know you guys are definitely more reliable about being in game
Mm-hmm.
every day
Mhm.
than I am. So I think you
Snowbird.
can learn from you guys.
Sure. Yeah, he's more than welcome. More than welcome. This was a very, very essential vehicle. I mean, the STV is just awesome.
I won't be the new person anymore.
You know, kind of going back into the mall and taking a look again.
Mm-hmm.
You know how the raft, it's got like the white aesthetic in the inside. It's like white and orange.
Yes.
The mole is like stainless steel or like gunmetal color and orange.
Mm-hmm.
And I think if they updated it to like the white aesthetic, like the raft does, I think it would look so much better.
True.
It would look a lot more inviting. Like everything in the kitchen or the galley is stainless steel and orange. And I feel
Yeah.
like it's such a very like uninviting and like cold feeling. But if it was white,
Yeah.
it's still utilitarian, you know,
Mhm.
and yet it's a whole lot more inviting than stainless steel.
No sign of the UTV.
What about the UTV?
It's not shown.
Yeah, it's weird. Like
Mm-hmm.
maybe they don't even have a mod. They didn't even start modeling it yet, probably,
Maybe.
because all they did was didn't they just show concept art? That was it.
Yeah. But it looks awesome. Yeah.
When you get a chance, can you help me make some more cargo bins?
Sure.
I have to get the Morozov armor from Patini, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I have to do that first, but
Yeah. Just put them in your Pisces.
yeah, I want to I want to put some cargo bins in the Cuddy Red.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I'm flying out to Virginia right now in the red to go get the Morozovs.
Okay, here is my ship. The Argo SRV. That is going to be an essential vehicle. But you know, Joe, those two on the sides, those got to be stabilizers.
Mm-hmm.
So a ship doesn't move on you.
Either
Makes
that or
sense.
those two kind of like swing out, and they're like extra tethers, you know,
Yeah.
or attaching. Like I don't know how they're gonna work. Either all three of them are attached to the ship at different points, or those two kind of. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I go back and look at the concept art, they might show it in action.
Well, you've got your one main, which is going to be the most powerful. Then the two would go to the side of the ship and hold it in place while it's moving. Because if it goes to quantum, it's got to hold. You're gonna lose it if you just have one main tractor beam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful ship when it comes out. And here we
like how-
go with the Pioneer. Yeah, go ahead, Joe.
I was gonna say I like how Crypto Steve pops in,
Yeah,
says like a couple things, and then he mutes his mic for an hour, and then he leaves.
right.
Yeah, crypto confuses me.
He's a good guy though.
Yeah, he's cool. And good information from him too. He's how long has he been in game?
He might have been longer than like a lot longer than me, I think. Not entirely sure. I have to ask him again.
This is
He's got his
going
own
to
org
be-
with you remember Red Reddington?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's got his own org with him.
this is gonna be an interesting ship.
Oh, I see now. The concept art does tell you what it's for.
Okay.
For the SRV.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so the main big boy in the middle, right?
Yes.
The big boy tractor head, that's for ships. The
Yeah.
two small ones, they swing downwards, and those are for cargo containers.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
And it looks like the main ship tractor beam head, that one has a long arm that can swing upwards and
Mhm.
downwards.
Okay.
So, it's got a little bit of freedom on how far it could go, or
Okay.
how far it could move.
Okay.
It's almost like a forklift on how it acts towards tractor beaming ships.
Mm-hmm.
You can, because you can kind of maneuver it upwards, and then you can like probably park it somewhere.
Hmm. Oh, that reminds me. I picked up some new subscribers in the past couple days, and I appreciate it. And I will get back to you in your comments, and appreciate you subscribing and letting me know your thoughts and feelings on the CR8. C8R, rather. That's a cool little ship. I had somebody jump on and say that they're upgrading their Pisces right away. They love it. It's like, yeah.
I don't blame
Yeah.
him. I love my C8R, but
Yeah, why keep it? You know.
I kind of want to keep my C8X as well.
Well, they're cheap enough to buy in game.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what I would do probably upgrade your C8X to the C8R, just
Mhm.
because you can't buy that in game, and spend a little bit in game and get the C8X.
Because it's to upgrade your. I checked it today just to see how much to get 120-year or 10-year insurance on it.
$15, right? $20.
$15.
Well, I was kind of wanting to get the Warbond one so I could get the LTI on it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Either way.
I'd rather have an LTI on a ship than a 10-year.
I've set my stuff up so that way, like, I bought a pack that had like 19 ships, and they were all LTI, and I upgrade all 19 ships to. It's not the best deal out there, but I upgrade all those ships to
Ships that you actually want.
whatever I want, and it automatically brings the LTI to whatever I upgrade them to. So it's pretty nice. The only thing is I can't melt anything. Like I
Right.
would have to melt the entire pack if I decided to do that.
Yeah, you can't do
So-
it separately.
I'm at that point now where I ran out of LTI tokens,
Ooh.
and so I can't melt anything. now.
Mm-hmm.
If I melt anything, I'm actually going to be melting ships that I really want. But
Right.
the good thing is that, you know, whatever you do melt, they go in your buybacks,
Mm-hmm.
and you get what, like 2 a year or something like that.
Yeah. No, every quarter you get
Every
some.
quarter.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I don't think it could ever go past, like, you can't stack them.
No, they
You'd
don't.
have to be using them every year.
Right.
But yeah, so it's nice to, like, a lot of people, they'll buy things, you
Mhm.
know, that are like limited,
Mm-hmm.
and then they'll melt them like right away.
Yeah.
And then it automatically puts all those ships in buybacks. That way, anything that's limited or that you're afraid, like for me, I melted the master set for the Endeavor,
Mhm.
but it's nice knowing it's always going to be there, you know, when I do decide to put that money towards it.
I was super tempted to melt my. So excuse me to take my freelancer max and change it to C8R, but that's a huge downgrade.
Say that again.
My freelancer max, I was thinking about taking it into a C8R, but that's a huge downgrade.
Yes, it is.
You would have to melt that ship to get it, not upgrade it,
Yeah.
because
There's-
that one costs more than the C8R prices.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You-
it's like 150.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I mean,
can't.
the good thing about that is, like, what you can do, it would make it worth it, because I guess depending on what else you do with the rest of your money, because you can melt it, get the C8R Pisces, and then use the rest of that money.
store
towards-
credit on stuff.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, the freelancer max is once 318 drops, I won't have a cargo ship anymore, and the freelancer is all I can have.
that's why you work to buying it in game. The stuff that I buy with real money on the website are things that are like expensive, that I know it's gonna take months to grind out in game in the future, if not years, depending on what kind of ship,
Yeah.
or how big of a ship.
Or you can
And-
spend it, put stuff, or you could, I'm not going to say it. I'm not video live, so in Discord, so active.
Because you buy the big ships that are harder to get in game, almost near impossible to get in game in the future. That way, you know, all you have left to buy are like the cheaper ships, which are pretty easy to grind out in game. But that's just my way of thinking about it.
Yeah.
Not everybody agrees with that.
I know that some people get desperate and just wind up buying their UEC.
Well, I mean, there's a couple ways of doing that. Of course, there's the RSI store, which isn't the best deal
And then
when
there
it
are
comes to
sellers.
UEC. But and then there's like eBay and stuff, and you can buy like 100 million
Mm-hmm.
UEC
Mm-hmm.
for like $20.
I
And
I
so-
find a place that'll sell 100 mil for 7.
And the way I think about it is, if you're like an org lead, like me and Shadow have talked about this, if you're an org leader that, you know, want to hold events and have like prize money always available, like that's a good way of doing it until CIG decides to crack down on that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But
right
yeah,
now,
it's
right now there's no TOS against that.
yeah, and then, you know, as an org leader, if you get any new people in and they just have absolutely no ships, you know, you can kind of be a little generous with your money and kind of give it out and let them grab their first ship or something, you know, or
Yeah.
let them grab like a mole or like the max or something.
I know Spectrum traders still know how to do that.
Yeah,
Spectrum guides.
I find that by doing that, you, you can give people more incentive in doing some things and trying more things out to make them feel more comfortable in the game. Um, because, like I said, my first month was was very rough because of the fact that I didn't know anybody. I didn't know any better about how to make money in the game, and what I should have done um, originally was not spend so much on protection because of the fact that I didn't know any better. You know what I'm saying? I was buying
Yeah.
armor left and right and weapons. And I really didn't need to because I was just doing box missions and things like that.
Yeah.
So it's it all depends. It really does. But
Yeah.
having it to where you've got people that will work with you and help you along makes a big difference.
Definitely. Oh, by the way, Joe, I sent you a party invite.
Oh yeah, I forgot I stepped out of game for a minute. I'm glad you said something. I wouldn't have gone back in game. I started looking at stuff.
That's okay. I do that all the time.
See who's Labmen002.
I have no idea, my friend.
Never heard of
Nobody
it
knows
before.
who that is.
No.
Okay.
See
Um,
who else is online that I can invite.
you know, the Nomad has a very, very interesting console. I've never really taken a look at it before.
So the Pioneer, I just saw it pop up for a split second
Mm-hmm.
to be able to buy, and then it
Gone.
disappeared, like instantly.
Jesus.
I just hope I can get the Warbond C8R before it drops out.
Oh, you should be able to. It's going to be there for a bit. Um,
Because I have to buy my sticks as well. So
Well, also, in future sales, that'll always be available, and they're never going to increase the price for that thing.
yeah, it's the LTI that I want from it though.
I know, but the LTI will always be. Actually, you can't really say that. We don't know if it'll always be there. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, what you can do is you know, for the next sale, what you can do is whatever the next LTI token is, grab that and upgrade it to the Pisces
Sure.
when
yeah,
it's on sale.
you can.
I have one LTI token at the moment from I think it's Cutter I have,
Yeah.
but yeah, I don't use that ship, but I don't know if I should transfer it on.
Well, you can take the cutter, right?
Yeah.
Use that LTI token to get the $40 standalone C8R, and that LTI will go to that ship. You just won't have the cutter anymore. So
I don't use the Cutter anyway, so that's a good point.
the cargo bay on the Nomad is really cool, but I really think it should be enclosed. Just my thought.
Almost at our core.
Um, which Mustang was the one that had the bunk in it? I can't remember which one.
I thought it was a couple of them.
Let me go over to the back here. I think it's the Gamma? No, it's the racing ship. I think it's this one. The Delta? Or the Beta? Pathfinder. Let's see.
Man, this quantum pool that is large. I need to put a bed. I need to put better cool into my in my Cuddy Red. Longer will take far too long to.
I put an atlas in the there it is, exit to rear. It's the Beta, Joe.
Okay. I'll
That-
probably never use that ship.
Yeah, you and me both. But for what it is, it's got a nice little space to it. Never knew this was here. I've never been in a Mustang.
You gonna buy one?
I'm sorry?
You gonna buy one?
No.
We got 3 people watching right now. Watching your stream there, Shadow.
Oh, nice. Welcome to the stream. I can't
I'm watching,
actually.
I'm watching, and then there's 2 other people.
Okay. I can't see anybody with running OBS.
Yeah, I'm watching your stream in case you need me to check something. So
Appreciate it.
but there's no chat right now.
No. That I can see.
Okay, just letting you know.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Now this one, as a starter Pathfinder, the beta, I would probably have gotten that if I was looking for in the Mustang series, because it has the cabin in the back.
Wonder not to blow up the space station.
Let's see this one. I wonder if this one has it too. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's try the Gamma. See what it has.
Turn on my wee woo lights.
Yeah, everybody loves the wee woo lights.
I'm using the Cuddy Red though, so there's a lot more of them.
Yeah. Yeah, this one doesn't have it. The beta doesn't have a bunk. It's a racer. That's expected. Interesting design though on those ships.
I think it should be a rule that people need to leave medical ships alone.
The Geneva Convention doesn't really exist anymore.
True. But I mean, these medical ships are here to help people.
Yeah, I know. But this is where I've always said that where you're on a medical beacon and you get trapped in a setup, that's why nobody does them.
There's the occasional nice person.
Yeah, very rarely.
I've had people respond to medical beacons of mine every now and again, but I'm in a bunker and they're not willing to go down.
Yeah, I mean, there's some that will actually do the actual beacon for what it is. But me myself, I've done one um, where I had to go and help somebody inside the reclaimer, which which was really kind of cool.
Yeah.
Um, but I won't go out on any by myself anymore because of the fact
Was that a
that
trap?
hmm
Was that a trap?
no, it was an actual. The guy really did have a problem, and I helped him out, and he compensated me very well. Besides the reward for doing it, and it was nice. It felt good to do it,
Yeah.
but I'm at this point now where I'll go with a partner. I won't go alone on them anymore.
It's suspicious of everyone. That's why.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
So what
that's
how's the
it
IAE?
for this IAE. It's really kind of small that we know because it's just Gray Cat, Consolidated Outland, Argo, and Kruger. So basically, this was a quick one. Tomorrow is Tumbril and Crusader, and hopefully we'll get to see the C1 in a hollow, or the Spirit series rather, in a hollow. And that's pretty much it for this stream. I hope you all enjoyed it. And if you have any comments, questions, please feel free to leave them there and I will answer. And in the description, there is my referral code. Uh, we have a new video coming out on the Snowbirds meeting room. And I also have Voidwalker Joe's channel in the description. So I appreciate you all watching and coming to see the 2952 IAE Day 6. So you all have a good day. And this is Shadow Spectre 11 with Voidwalker Joe and Naxpax. And we are calling it. You all have a good day.
Just out
Oops.
to Wobbly Owner.
Hmm?